So on campus, you're also very busy besides your summer experiences with, one of our top media broadcasters in the world, no big deal. But you're also involved with a little organization known as the Podium.
Yeah, the Podium.
It's not like I'm a member. Join us. I got to ask you, what got you involved with that cause, with that whole idea?
Well, if I were to really tell you the complete story, we'd be here for hours. But
we got time.
Yeah. But what it was I took Susan Barron's public speaking course, fell in love with it, and really realized the importance of public speaking and how, I switch it. Whenever I tell people, this is an important skill to have, I don't say public speaking. I just flip it around and say speaking to the public. Because that's really what it is.
Yeah.
It's having conversations one-on-one with 3 people, with 4 people, or getting up and giving a presentation. That's exactly what it is. So I realized the importance of it. I took Barron's class. I loved it. And then I realized there was an organization on campus called the Toastmasters.
Okay.
And that was an organization that was a public speaking club. They weren't going anywhere. They had awful leadership, and I will be completely honest, they just were really bad. So I took it over, and I wiped the e-board, put new people in, and I said, this is what we're going to do. And now it's grown into this.
Now it's grown into this epic proportional club that's just, it's a blast. I mean, it's a lot of fun. But, like you mentioned, I got to ask you, there was a name change.
There was, yep.
As you mentioned, it was previously known as the Toastmasters.
Yeah.
Okay, and now it's the Podium.
Yes, correct.
Now I'll tell you my story about the name change and how it affected me.
Yeah.
But what was the original reasoning behind the name change?
Well, it's just because Toastmasters, they have a service, and we were paying money for that service, but we weren't utilizing that service.
Oh, okay.
So we switched it and we stopped it.
All right, now see. Well, I was thinking about joining the Toastmasters freshman year because someone had told me that there's this club and it's public speaking, and I had done some public speaking back in high school, and they're like, you should really join.
Yeah.
And so I was like, what's it called? And they're like, it's the Toastmasters. And I looked at them, I was like, the Toastmasters? Like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
And so I went back to my room, and I kept on pondering the name because you think about what a club's called, and then you think about what it's about. I damn near thought you guys were an overglorified breakfast club.
And you aren't the only person that thought that. You aren't. And I guarantee, because people come in and be like,
where's the toast?
Where's the breakfast?
Yeah.
Where's the eggs? Where's the bacon, baby?
I would say you guys would be the most busy club on a Saturday afternoon. Once Salmo's closed and everyone else is woken up from the Friday night party.
I'll tell you, I can make some damn good toast, but nope, we are not. We are
not even close to Masters.
No.
May I ask, when was the name change?
It was last year.
Last year, okay. Because I remember as freshman year, I ended up going to. They had a podium meeting in Genikes.
Yeah.
It was like a presentation. I remember going there, and I was like, wow. Like, these guys were really confident. They were really cool. It might have been you up there. I don't know.
No,
but there was there was 5 of you guys, and you had this crazy elaborate, it was like a, what do you call it, PowerPoint? Yeah. It was moving and swishing around, and I was like, this is really impressive. Yeah. I was impressed.
We were all in suits, and to this day we joke about it because we all look like we were mafia people. Yeah. Combined, our e-board is, I'd say around 1,300 pounds.
I would say so.
Yeah, they were intimidating. Yeah. I was like,
we're a big e-board.
Wow, I better join or else I'm going to get beat up or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, and you're not a small guy, but I'm tiny. Your e-board, I'm tiny. It looks like you're the bodyguards.
Yeah, they are. I joke to this day.
I'm telling you, dude. Yeah. These are boys. And they just look at you and they're like, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They protect me. They're my boys.
Yeah. But they still had the glasses on, so they still looked professional. You know, I think everyone except for one had a pair of glasses on. Yeah. So they had that professional look at the same time.
The deceiving smart look.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all
about the glasses.
People think I'm guy smart with the glasses. So it's like, wow, he can play sports and think at the same time.
It's so balanced.
And you know what? That's so great. People are like, Todd, you get A's. You get straight A's. You got 4.0. Yeah, not in
Take
my
your glasses off.
Yeah, I know.
So we're not solely limited to the on-campus stigma that some of our broadcasting has fallen into. We've also gone viral. We're also online, which means you can follow us on Twitter at Nolan Knight and like us on Facebook at Nolan at Night. So for our off-campus viewers, I just want to ask you, what is the best advice the Podium has to offer?
For off-campus viewers, if you want to be successful in presenting, 1, you have to be confident. 2, you have to be passionate about what you're talking about. But 3, this is the most important thing, and everybody has it, nobody utilizes it. This is my saying. 2 things in this world are contagious: colds and smiles. And I'll live to this day. But people need to utilize their smile when they're presenting, because it develops a relationship and a connection between the audience and the presenter.
Absolutely. So that is all we have for you tonight. Hope you had as much fun viewing as we did here. So tune in next week for another episode of Nolan at Night. And remember, you can follow us on Twitter. And for God's sakes, like us on Facebook. All right, good night, everybody.